Soundbars offer a few advantages over more traditional home theater speaker setups. They tend to take up less space, are easier to set up, and are often more affordable. Whether you're looking for a soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos or want something you can plug your older MP3 player into, there's a model out there for you. However, not all soundbars are created equal, and some provide a better listening experience than others. If you watch a lot of TV or listen to music at home, you'll want something that sounds good and is compatible with your existing devices. Whether you want to hook it up to your smart TV or prefer streaming directly from your smartphone. The best soundbars for TV reproduce dialogue in your favorite shows with clarity and detail. We've tested plenty of soundbars, and here in this video you'll find the top 10 best soundbars to buy. Our recommendation number 1 is Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2.4 Channel Dolby Atmos Soundbar. The Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 EARC is ideal for infusing wider areas with sound, thanks to its unique 9.2.4 setup. Unlike most soundbars, it comes with a whopping 2 subwoofers to even out the bass reproduction, as well as for satellite speakers, which you can position either horizontally or vertically. Also, you can move these components around the room to fill any gaps in the soundstage, so no space goes without. As the upgraded version of the Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 CH, it comes with some additional features, including EARC support, meaning you can stream more premium formats like DTS-X. Unlike the Samsung HWQ990B, you won't find a traditional room correction feature with this soundbar since it lacks a microphone to analyze your room's unique acoustics. Still, its spatial surround elevation feature lets you choose between 3 different presets based on the size of your room, and it's a handy way to adjust the bar's sound to your space. Overall, this well-built setup is quite versatile, since it supports everything from 5.1 surround sound Dolby Digital to object-based Dolby Atmos formats. You can customize it for better performance, which is nice. Overall, it's a solid pick for those with more unique living spaces, but if you have a more traditional living room, you won't need the extra sub and satellites. Our recommendation number 2 is Sony HT-A7000 Dolby Atmos Soundbar. The Sony HT-A7000 soundbar is an elegant TV speaker solution with impressive sound that enhances the performance of even the best TVs, and achieves a wrap-around cinematic effect with the right content. Dialogue was clear and has enough weight to give booming voices gravitas to carry them with conviction, but for real cinematic performance and satisfaction, you're really going to have to factor in a wireless sub. Which brings me to the HT-A7000's price. There are capable competitors out there such as the Sonos Arc, that can achieve a similar immersive experience, and integrate seamlessly with a wide range of multi-room products for considerably less than Sony is asking. Ultimately, I've been impressed by my time with the HT-A7000, but as with the HT-ST5000, the price would make me think twice. In pursuit of powerful cinematic satisfaction at home and the price of including a wireless sub pushing the overall cost of the Sony to near $2,000, Sennheiser's Ambio soundbar with its punchy performance straight out of the box looks worthy of a closer look. The Sony HT-A7000 soundbar supports Dolby Atmos and 360 reality audio. Impressive overall performance from an elegant and full-featured soundbar, but the flagship price feels like a misstep compared to rivals. Our recommendation number 3 is JBL Bar 9.1 Channel Soundbar. The JBL Bar 9.1 is an impressive 5.1.4 setup. It has 2 detachable satellite speakers that can play your favorite audio wirelessly from anywhere in your room. Although we don't currently test for it, the satellites are advertised as having up to 10 hours of continuous playback time and charge when reconnected to the bar or by micro USB. There's also a subwoofer, which helps to give this bar a bit more thump and punch. The rest of the sound profile is very balanced, making it a good choice for any kind of content, from audiobooks to action flicks. It even has a full range of physical inputs, so it supports Atmos and DTS, and there are several ways to connect to it wirelessly. The JBL Bar 9.1 is great for mixed use. It has a balanced sound profile right out of the box with just a touch of extra bass, thanks to its subwoofer. Its detachable satellites also help to create a more immersive listening experience, whether you're listening to music or movies. While it can get loud enough for a large or crowded room, there's some compression at max volume. Still, it can reproduce dialogue clearly and accurately, and you can stream podcasts or audiobooks directly to the bar via a variety of wireless connections. Our recommendation number 4 is Samsung HW-Q950A 11.1.4ch soundbar with Dolby Atmos. The Samsung HW-Q950A is the next generation of the Samsung HW-Q950T. This premium Dolby Atmos soundbar has a subwoofer and satellites to enhance your listening experience. It's the first 1.1.4 setup from the manufacturer, and compared to last year's model, it offers some new features, including an auto EQ room correction feature and Apple AirPlay 2 connectivity. Also, you get access to Samsung's premium tools, such as Q Symphony, which uses the bar in tandem with the speakers on compatible Samsung TVs for a more immersive sound. The Samsung HW-Q950A soundbar is impressive for mixed usage. It's an 1.1.4 soundbar with a balanced sound right out of the box, so you don't have trouble hearing dialogue in your favorite TV shows or instruments in your favorite songs. If you like watching movies, you get an immersive sound with everything from 5.1 surround sound content to object-based formats like Dolby Atmos. The sub brings plenty of rumble in the bass, and you have lots of customization tools on hand to make it sound how you like. It's a really premium bar overall. Our recommendation number 5 is LG Soundbar with Surround Speakers S95QR. The LG S95QR is the top-of-the-line soundbar from LG's 2022 lineup. It's a 9.1.5 setup that comes with a dedicated subwoofer. There are 2 up-firing drivers on the bar itself for Dolby Atmos content, and a unique up-firing center channel that comes with the LG S90QY and the LG S80QY. The rear speakers have a 4.0.2 setup, meaning that there are 2 front-firing channels and 1 up-firing height channels on each speaker. Naturally, it's a feature-packed bar, with everything from AI room calibration room correction to the TV sound mode share feature that lets you pair it with your TV to enhance its sound. The LG S95QR soundbar is very good for mixed usage. It's a premium 9.1.5 setup with really versatile performance, so it sounds good with everything from TV shows to music to movies. Right out of the box, it has a boomy sound with lots of extra emphasis in the bass range, but you can customize it using its bass and treble adjustments. Dialogue is clear and present in the mix, and there's adequate rumble in the bass with action-packed movies and bass-heavy music genres. It supports plenty of audio formats, from Dolby Atmos to Dolby Digital, which are found on lots of streaming platforms. Our recommendation number 6 is Vizio M Series Elevate 5.1.2 Immersive Sound Bar. If your priority is to get an enveloping surround sound experience, the Vizio M Series Elevate is for you. This system is more costly and much more complicated than our top pick, but our listening panel felt it delivered an experience more like being in a commercial cinema, though it did not sound as good with music. The 6.5-inch subwoofer impressed our painlists with its literal couch-shaking bass power. The soundbar has internal, motorized speakers that tilt up and bounce the sound off the ceiling to create a more immersive effect, while a purple-lit sound vent slides out from each side to enhance the surround effect even further. The system also has dedicated rear speakers that connect via cables to the subwoofer. Features include Dolby Atmos and DTS-X compatibility, 1 standard HDMI input, an HDMI EARC jack, optical and analog audio inputs, lots of adjustments for fine-tuning the sound, Bluetooth, and a dedicated signal sensing input that lets you connect an Amazon Echo Dot so that the soundbar works as a smart speaker. All that's missing is Wi-Fi connectivity to stream music wirelessly via a platform like AirPlay or Chromecast, which is a feature you often get at this price. The Vizio M Series Elevate is great for mixed usage. It's a stylish 5.1.2 bar with a balanced sound out of the box. Voices and lead instruments are clear and accurate from the jump, and dialogue in TV shows is detailed in the mix. The sub provides adequate rumble in the bass range, albeit a little less than some of Vizio's other models. It's a solid choice for movies, thanks to its satellites that help stretch audio to the space around you for an immersive sound. Thanks to its versatile performance, it can please many different listeners. Our recommendation number 7 is Polk Magni FI Mini AX Soundbar. Looking at the super compact Polk Magni FI Mini AX, you might not expect much. But in our brand-concealed tests, where the listeners couldn't judge it by its size, this soundbar outperformed larger, more feature-packed models costing hundreds more. The soundbar measures just 14.5 inches wide, but thanks to its digital signal processing (DSP) technology, it produced a surround sound effect that was, in some cases, more natural sounding, if less dramatic than soundbars using dedicated surround speakers. The package includes a compact subwoofer that also performed better than its size suggests, producing deep, punchy, satisfying bass, and the system sounded better with music than most soundbars do. The Magni FI Mini AX is compatible with the Dolby Atmos and DTS-X immersive audio formats, and can also stream audio over Wi-Fi via Apple AirPlay 2 and Google Chromecast, as well as via Bluetooth. It offers the essential connection options we like to see: HDMI EARC, optical digital audio, and analog audio, but lacks a dedicated HDMI input to connect a source directly. This well-priced soundbar and subwoofer solution is full of surprises. Its lozenge is physically discreet, yet facilities are impressive, with networked music streaming in addition to Dolby Atmos and DTS-X compatibility, while the system delivers a solid entertainment performance for those seeking a simple solution at this price. Our recommendation number 8 is Sonos Arc Premium Smart Soundbar. The Sonos Arc is also a good overall soundbar. This standalone soundbar can be easily upgraded into the Sonos Arc with Sub Plus 1 SL speakers with the addition of a wireless subwoofer and surround satellites for an even more immersive experience. It's a versatile bar, although it slightly lacks low bass, and there are compression artifacts at max volume that can hurt the clarity of your audio. Overall, the soundbar sounds a bit bright, even after using the room correction feature. On the upside, it's a very well-built bar that has a sleek design and features built-in Google Assistant and Alexa. Note, some users reported that this soundbar's sound cuts out for a few seconds when connected to a Samsung TV. However, we couldn't replicate this phenomenon in our tests. The Sonos Arc is good for mixed use. This premium standalone soundbar offers versatile performance, and you can use its TruePlay room correction feature with compatible iOS devices to optimize audio reproduction based on your room's unique acoustics. Its sound profile is a bit bright, but vocals and lead instruments are still reproduced clearly. There's also support for surround sound and Atmos content, but its performance isn't as impressive as the full setup. Our recommendation number 9 is Samsung HW-Q990B 11.1.4ch soundbar. This premium Samsung HW-Q990B 1.1.4 setup offers versatile performance, making it a standout choice for everything from music to movies to TV shows. It's a Dolby Atmos soundbar with a subwoofer to bring out the rumble in action-packed scenes, and 2 angled rear satellites that help immerse you in your audio from all angles. You can take advantage of multi-channel content like Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos, both of which are commonly found on streaming platforms, as this bar makes it seem like the action on screen is happening all around you. The bar offers lots of customization features, making it easy to switch up the bar's sound based on your preferences. You have a 7-band graphic EQ as well as bass and treble adjustments, along with a dialogue enhancement tool to ensure that voices are always clear and present in the mix. It's a lot more than what you find with other standout premium setups like the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module, or the Sonos Arc with Sub Plus 1 SL speakers. If you're looking for a bar with an even wider soundstage, or if you already own products in these brands' ecosystems, they make for good alternatives. However, the Samsung ultimately gives the most cinematic experience of the bunch. Our recommendation number 10 is Yamaha SRC30A compact soundbar with wireless subwoofer. If you just want a simple, affordable soundbar to improve your everyday TV watching experience, the Yamaha SRC30A is the best soundbar we've heard for less than $300. There's a natural, comfortable character to its sound that's rare in soundbars at any price, although it doesn't have the bass power and enveloping surround sound effects of our pricier picks. At just 23.5 inches wide, this 2-channel, stereo soundbar is relatively compact, so it'll suit TVs large and small. The subwoofer is too small to shake your couch, but it's got enough power to add a decent amount of kick for action movies and games. The sound with music is smooth, although it can't match the dynamics and bass power that our other picks have. The SRC30A offers one HDMI EARC port, 2 optical audio inputs, 1 analog audio input, and Bluetooth, which is the standard complement of features we'd expect for this price.